Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, NerdLoungeMaster 84. Welcome to this beautiful, cold Wednesday night. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day out there. Even looks like the corner kid is in the chat. Look at that. Isn't that something? Everybody else, how is everybody doing? Glad that you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, we've got a busy show planned for you tonight, and we need your help. So we need to make sure all of you are voting when we come down to those times. So pay attention to what's going on. Help us vote. Let's see who's got the top list of the group tonight. So with that being said, let me bring in all of my wonderful co-hosts that could be here tonight. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. What is going on?
Oof, new layout.
Even look, JayPXL, it's snowing in his arcade. That's terrible.
It is. It is so cold.
It is so cold there. It's just snowing. He has to, How are we
not here?
Are y'all not ready for this? This is the battle of the list here. These are
the battle of the lists.
I'd
like to say something. I made it on the top row. I don't know how I did that, man. This is awesome. Top row. I must be like in memory of Bob Uecker. I must be in the front row.
There you go. There you go. I get hyped. I am always hyped, Corner Cade. Come on now. Well, gentlemen.
Mix of AA. Heck yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, Stokjock, you doing well?
Doing great, everybody. I'm feeling much better than I did last week. Last week was I don't even know how I made it through that show. It was not fun having that flu I had, but I feel great now.
Well, I am glad you're here and you're ready to represent the southern part of the United States tonight.
I'm here to represent Florida and anybody who's in the age that I am.
There you go. There you go. All right.
These shirts for everybody who votes for me.
You know
what he said.
I was on Gamer Fridge on Monday, and I'm still waiting for my Amber Nick. It never showed up. I'm still waiting for
it. He promised us all free Amber Nicks if we joined his club.
Yeah,
I still haven't gotten mine either. And you even went on his show and you didn't get one.
Yeah,
thinking it's.
I've been on there I've been on there since the beginning. I still went on my Amber Nick. I don't know what happened.
I'm starting to think he scammed us all.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I just signed an NDA saying I never got my Amber Nick. That's so you can't say whether or not you got it. So sorry, I broke my NDA for that one.
You'll never know.
Representing the good state of Georgia, Kaotic. What's up, brother?
I'm freezing. How are you?
We survived the snow apocalypse, didn't we?
Yes, we did. My internet went out yesterday. It's back on today, so I'm good.
Awesome. I'm glad your internet is back with us. So, $5 super chat from our good friend Jason Little Alien. Jay, I hope you have insurance for your root damage. Oh man. Sure. I hope you do for all that snow. That's funny.
Yeah, it's piling up. It's piling up pretty bad right now.
Is this the worst you guys have seen it in a long time?
Yes. This is unusual for even us. So.
Is that snow in your room there or dandruff? I can't tell.
Are you talking about, is it unusual for it to be snowing in your room, Jay? Is that what you're saying? Or the weather outside? I mean, no, this isn't unusual for Michigan.
Yes.
No, it's cold, man. That window is shut, but it's still coming in, I don't know.
Has all the driveway's been shoveled? You're ready to go, right?
The second time, yeah. So we had it done twice, and it's my wife should be able to get to work tomorrow, but we'll see about the weekend.
All right.
So,
well, glad you're here, my friend. I'm looking forward to seeing your list as it compares to everyone else's. So we'll have to see.
That's a crappy list. I already know.
Yeah, GalagaGuy 88. Welcome to the show, my friend.
No love.
Representing Ohio,
which guys.
OH.
We're not gonna go into detail.
You guys get to be on my team. That's cool. Like Ohio State. Yeah. You get to be part of the national championship here. You guys get to be part of the national championship. That's cool.
Yeah, we already done that.
Yeah,
boys are
yeah.
gonna carry the Ohio guy. That's how I feel like this is gonna go down. Okay?
They're gonna be like, "Your list sucks because you're Ohio." That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna
we gotta-
lose.
We got to carry him, Joel. We got to carry him.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. And last but surely not
Thank you,
least,
Meatball.
yeah,
Meatball
Joel,
knows what's up.
Hi, Todd.
you looking stylish, man. I really
Thanks. Thank you for asking.
I really need to get a pair of glasses like you. I mean, it's just I got to do it. I really do.
These are my Tony Stark gamer signature
Yeah, there you go.
Marvel edition glasses.
You always look fantastic in them. It's just awesome stuff.
Are they AR? Can you see a bunch of stuff?
I
floating around?
feel fantastic in them.
That's great.
They shield
If
my
we
eyes
lose,
from blue light damage.
yeah.
There you
If
go.
we lose, you can activate the robots to come and attack. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Cornercade, there is no awkward pauses when it's us because we just roll. Okay, so
We roll. Yep.
It's not awkward. It's intentional.
It's intentional.
Yes.
There you go.
He who speaks first loses.
There you go. Ted Adam Green, Cat, did you survive the blizzard? I stayed in the house for 3 days now. Wow.
I'm surviving.
surviving.
I'm surviving. It's cold, man.
There you go.
It's hibernation time.
Well, I've had a great week, and I am looking forward. I've been all week looking forward to this list ever since we had our great show last week where we did that list from Ryan Berger at the Old Gamer magazine, and I'm looking forward to doing our list tonight. So without further ado, are you guys ready to get into this?
Which episode or which issue was that from, Todd? I've been trying to figure out.
That would be number 42, which was September of 2024, because you know the Old Gamer runs, I think, quarterly.
It's every other month.
Yeah, every other month.
Yeah.
My bad.
He wants to know which one to burn.
No, I looked at. I thought it was in that one, but I couldn't find the actual article that you were reading from because I was curious to read more about. Did he have stuff to say about him too, or was it just a list?
Yeah, he talked a little bit about him talking to Doc at Galloping Ghost. Yeah.
Well, he needs to talk to him more.
I don't have a page number on this, so I can definitely give it to you.
I have that one. I thought it was in that one because I just kind of figured by the theme and contents and the cover art and everything that it was that one. But as I was like just kind of looking through the table of contents and perusing it, I didn't see it. So
yeah, I will be more than happy to pop it open and look for you. Our good friend Multicade Matt couldn't be here tonight. He had a last minute work thing happen, so but we're glad that he did share his list with us, so we will be sharing that as well. Let's see here.
He wasn't. He really wanted to be here too, guys. It's just one of those things where.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like 20 minutes ago or something.
Some kind of DNS, Dealio, wacky thing or whatever broke.
People need their internet for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 and 12 in this one right
he
here.
He is missed.
Cool.
And the article is called, or he wrote it out as Your Own Arcade. Alrighty.
Ooh, UN Squadron. That's a good one. Good one.
Yep. All right. So, are we ready for this? Are we ready to look at lists and to see what our fans think?
Oh.
You got in here?
Dog's ready.
It's too
Dog's
cold.
ready to do this.
I got the fireplace going just below my desk, so that's shielding my eyes from being dried out. That's why I put the glasses on. But it must be too cold in here for Cal. He's ready to go.
He's like, get me out of here. Oh man.
Live television.
It's too cold in here.
All right.
Tom, let's go. Let's do this.
I'm gonna do mine first, okay? I think.
Oh, that's awful nice of the host to do it first.
So wait, should we explain how it's going to work for the everyone watching north and south type of thing? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So obviously the
We the
states that are
North.
up here on the top here are in South. I'm North Carolina, Stokjock's Florida, and Kaotic is Georgia. Those two guys down there in Michigan and Ohio. So what we decided to do was just do an even North and South breakdown. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a poll in the chat once we get through the South's list and want you to vote whoever you think is the best list out of the South, whoever's the best list out of the North. And then towards the end, we will compare those as well. And whoever wins can be reigned the champion. Fair
I
enough?
will. If I win, I will have the war over in 24 hours.
Wait! You can't be bribing people. You can't be bribing people.
Fighting for solid. Okay. All right. So there's the rules, and we need you guys to vote. So please make sure you you do your part and vote for it. So
We want you.
all right. So I'm gonna do mine first here. Let's see. All right.
It's your
There we
top
go.
20. Now explain what this is. The top 20.
This is the top
Arcade
20.
games.
Now, if this is the arcade games that would be in NerdLoungeMaster's arcade, if I was to open an arcade tomorrow, these are the 20 that would be in that arcade. There would be more for sure, but these 20 would be the 20 that would be in there. These are the core
These
ones.
are the most important ones to you.
These are the most important ones. These are going to be the money makers. These are the ones that are going to are going to make the money.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to have in order to open your arcade. You have to have these 20.
Exactly.
Heard that.
So number
20
20. Number 20.
There you go, Mike.
MVC2.
Man, I just had a list, man. You go through like all of them.
See, this is why.
You're like-
And I need to tell the fans here, okay? I literally stayed up at 3 o'clock I woke up in a cold sweat at 3 o'clock in the morning this morning, and I'm like, I gotta put this list together. So I was looking for pictures. I was trying to see how I wanted to do it, and Google Slides was the best. So, Michael B in the house. Good to see you.
What's up, brother?
All right, so number 20 is MVC2. What do you think?
I think
No,
we need to
okay.
also tell the fans that last week after the show,
Yeah.
I told everybody I had this idea and that we should do this. And
Yes.
that I got a bunch of pushback for us to make a list of 20 because everybody said how long it took us to go through the list of 20 in the magazine, and that we wouldn't have time to go through a list of everybody's 20. And
Well,
here we are now.
We're gonna make it happen.
And we got people with PowerPoints, with single
this
slide
got-
images.
This
we
got nasty.
skit-
This got
we got
nasty.
people that are going to be doing skits later for you. I think there's also a little like a dance number and something like that planned. Just so you know, if we're here till 2 o'clock in the morning,
I
it
think what
wasn't
you're
my
going to find
fault because I
out.
wanted to
It's-
just list off a list of 20 cabs.
It's
I
Joel's fault.
think what you're going to find out is that the South is way, way more advanced than the North. Is what
I
you're going to
think you're
find
going to
out.
find the South is really trying to. They think they got to butter you guys up with their fancy presentations and to look real
All right.
good and stuff.
I want to get
in
through
order
this
to
list,
sell
okay?
something to you.
I want to get through this list, okay?
Todd, you
All
gotta
right,
take
you
care.
gotta go
You gotta
through that.
take control of the show, man. You're just
All
That's
right.
right. It's already out of
13.
control.
Missile Command. Number
That is
19
a
is
must.
Missile Command. What do you think?
Nice.
Yeah? All right.
That's a must.
Yeah, all right. Number 18,
Ooh,
Super
good choice.
Off-Road. All right. Number 18 was Super Off-Road. What do you think? What do you think? Good.
Good choice. Good choice.
All right.
That's a good
Number
choice.
17, T2.
Yeah. T2. Yep.
Gotta have
Okay,
T2.
okay.
Yeah. All right.
Gotta have
all
T2.
right. All right. Number 16, Robotron 2084.
All right, I'm going to do what Joel did last week. Smash stuff up. That's just way too high in your
Okay.
list.
Oh, come on.
It's on the list, though.
It's on the
Stokjock,
list.
It's on the list.
It's on the
He just-
list. All
It's
right.
on the
All
list.
Credibility is just gone all to hell.
right. Number 15, Neo
Neo
Geo.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. All right.
He's
Are
making
we-
I
it
didn't know
easy
we
for us,
could
Chaotic. He's
multi-page
making it
on
easy
that.
for us, Chaotic.
This one is going to be controversy. Number 14 is
Bongo.
Well, that's a personal favorite of his. That makes sense.
Congo Bongo.
Really?
When you walk into a retro arcade, Congo Bongo has to be there. Okay, period.
I just felt it. I just felt it tick towards the north, just a slight little bit.
No. He's making it easy for chaotic and item.
It's
a must.
Well, you
It's
have
a
to understand is Todd needs a game to play in his arcade because he's not going to have anybody in there to talk to because nobody is going to be in his arcade. Why not put his favorite game in there?
All right. Number 13, Miss Pac-Man.
Okay.
We can all agree with that.
Whoa.
Number 12, X-Men.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. Number 11, TMTN, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Number 10, Q*bert. Got to have a Q*bert. Not a retro
Okay.
arcade without a Q*bert. Number 9, Pac-Man.
We didn't say retro. We just said arcade.
I know. But
Hey.
for this is Todd's arcade, and retro would
Okay,
be
Todd's
in
arcade.
name. Todd's arcade.
Todd and I
Okay,
were
gotcha.
born at different ends of the 84.
Yeah.
NBA Jam, and I put. You could see that this was clearly at 3:00 in the morning because I put Jan. So
NBA Jan? Who's
Never heard of NBA Jam.
You automatically get booted.
Pole position.
Fair.
All right, number 6.
finally got a good one in there.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
All right.
Mhm.
Number 5, Defender.
Okay.
You got to have the Defender, man. You got to have it. Number 4, Tekken 3. Got to have Tekken
I've
3.
never heard of it before.
Good one.
What's
All
so
right, number
special about
3,
Good choice.
Tempest.
Yes.
My love note to you, G.I. Joe.
Everybody better have
Love
Tempest on
note
their
to
thing.
you.
That's
I'm
the only
I'm
reason.
really wondering what number 1 and 2 are for you.
The only reason it's that high is because of the fit that Joe threw last week. Everybody knows that Tempest is going to be high in everybody's list.
No,
Mine's
it's
at a fair
actually
spot.
a really good game, but it's I had to put it at number 3. Number 2, Galaga.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't have an arcade with Galaga without Galaga.
That's right.
All right,
That's
now
right.
the number 1, drum roll, please.
Pac-Man.
Who do we?
Wow.
Any guesses? Any guesses?
Pac-Man.
Because Congo Bongo is 14th. So
Yes,
Mappy. You got Congo Bomba, whatever it's called. Mappy's got to be number 1.
I say
Okay.
Pac-Man.
Could be
Tron.
anything at this point.
No, it's
It's Tron.
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 It's not an arcade without Tron. I mean,
Tron?
Okay,
the movie-
Tron.
Go
The
ahead.
Tron would aesthetically attract people, but they play it for 5 minutes and stop. Like,
Yeah,
that's
you ain't
just
making
kinda
no
how
money
Tron
off of that.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
made
no.
my list from like start to finish, as in like my first cab that I buy. That's going to hopefully make me some money to buy the next cab and the next one and the next one.
So shotgun.
Well, Shotgun Sean said that.
list. My list.
Well,
is ready to move on. Jason's like, what? Tron, yes, not number 1. Okay. All right.
All right, rate.
Street Fighter, what a disgrace.
You know what, Brian? It's just a 2-man race already. I can tell to take the South.
Well,
It's a 2-man
according
race.
to the chat, I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm okay.
Yeah, I know.
What do we
Give me
rate?
3 out of 20. Not a single claw on the list. Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
What did she go 1
I
through
thought
5?
about that though. Wait. Okay, so that brought up another point that I didn't know what considered arcade. Like if like the whole skee ball or
your list is in, it
basketball.
doesn't matter.
It's whatever you want to put in your
Like-
list, man.
I mean, if you want to waste space with skee ball, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
But
it said
whatever you
arcade
think's gonna
games,
make
so
you
I
money.
thought
Pick up 3 cabs, GalagaGuy.
All of these
They're on your
arcade
list by
games.
3 cabs.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta read this one. I agree with this pick. I don't know how many people agree, but in my opinion, Tron and Star Wars are the requirements, at least one or the other. Thank you,
Well, they're
Leprechauns.
requirements, but where they are
Jason
listed.
says, I hope Todd's opens his arcade in a former Mexican restaurant because I always use another Mexican restaurant.
Wow, you ain't getting no love, Todd.
I am not getting any love tonight. Okay, all right. So I guess
All right.
I should have started first, huh? Yeah. All right.
No, we
should've
we
wait- you
appreciate
should've,
you.
uh,
No,
Now
we're
we know what
glad
the
you started
baseline is.
first
You
because
made it easy for the rest of us.
everybody feels okay following that.
Yep. Mhm.
Thank you.
Good baseline.
Yeah, good baseline. You
Good baseline. to
Set that
start
bar
it out
low.
with.
Set that bar
Set
low.
that bar
Tom.
low. All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to be next? Our Stokjock, are you ready for the
Sure,
folly?
go ahead. Yep, go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. So we
All
got good old Stokjock.
Oh my gosh. I was told make a list and just give you a list. This is like, come on now.
At least mine will be quick.
Okay.
This will be quick.
Well,
This is quick.
GalagaGuy.
Uh-oh.
We saw the last
Uh-oh.
PowerPoint presentation.
I think we're good.
I think we know why it had to be a PowerPoint presentation.
That's right.
Spice it up.
And this one ain't starting off any better.
Everybody's
Yes,
it
it
can only
is.
get better.
With
It
that
can only
being
get better.
said, go ahead, Stokjock.
Look at Paul. You got to have a driving game, and I took the original driving game. It has to
It's
be in
true.
an arcade.
It's true.
It
You
has
got
to
to
be
have a
arcade.
driving game.
You
All
got to
right.
have a driving game, and you
Number
might as
19.
Why not just throw a steering wheel in that place and let
well-
people
There you
play
go.
with it?
That's it, right? So look, Cubert.
Oh. Yes, they
I
understood
want
the assignment.
P-Dubs to come to my arcade, so I have to have a Cubert in it. So yes, and it was another one of those games that, in my years, it was one of the top ones you played.
All right. 18. Frogger.
Got to have a Frogger. I don't care. Todd didn't have a Frogger. Shame, shame, shame. Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
It would have
Okay.
been honorable mention.
Ooh.
It would have been honorable mention.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Gotta have a
number
Frogger.
17. Battlezone. Ooh, good choice.
Battle Zone. Yep. Got to have. I mean, come on, tanks. Everybody loves tanks, man. Got to have a tank game in there.
Good choice. Good choice. Good choice.
Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
all
by the
right.
way, you're going to notice I'm 70s and 80s. I mean, that's just my era. So this thing's going to be very, very full. There's your missile
Command.
Missile
Okay.
All right.
command. You got to have missile command. Trackball game.
Stokjock's building next to a nursing home.
Yep, I definitely am.
Asteroids. Sorry.
Asteroids.
Hopefully,
Gotta have an
the
asteroid.
machines don't just take quarters; they accept anything that will fit in a change purse.
That's right. That's right.
Nickels, pennies,
I like-
wind-covered butterscotchies.
Yeah.
I like saying Spirit's Comet, the last one.
What
One
do you say?
before that.
Who's? I'm sorry.
Sane Spirits.
Number one.
Number one, the Icamus.
Yes.
Abacus.
I was going to put that in there,
Right.
but I thought that some of you people who are a little younger than me wouldn't know what that thing is actually.
That's how
You gotta have an
Stokjock
asteroids.
records and figures out how much change to give you.
That's right.
Joel's roasting everybody today, man.
You don't have an
14.
arcade if you don't have it. Track and field, because we all need to get a workout while we're in there playing.
Oh, I got something
Okay.
for the workout.
Alright.
I got something.
Track
for the
and
workout.
field.
All right. Track and field. All right.
Mhm.
Number 13, Burger Time. That's
there
a
it
good
is.
one.
Because Burger Time
Yes.
Babe is one of my favorite people. There's no way I could have left that out.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 12, Defender.
Defenders,
Yes,
one of the best
yes.
games ever.
I mean, he's
It's one of the best games ever.
he's hitting the top
And I think
80s.
you're right, bad guy Mike. There will be no Tekken. I'm telling you right now, there's no Tekken in this thing. Okay, Centipede / Millipede. I think they're both kind of the same games. It's Todd. Did you have this game in yours?
Honorable mention.
No. Did you have it in your top 20? No, you're out.
Oh,
He's on your team.
No. This is to win the South, man. This is to win,
To win the South.
To
Gotcha.
go against you,
All right.
The
Goombas
good
up in
news
the
is,
north.
Stokjock's going to save a fortune in maintenance costs. He's not going to have to pay to maintain these things because nobody's going to be playing them.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
They're going to run wonderfully.
They're gonna
all right. Top 10. Top 10.
Top
All
10.
right, here we go. Number 10, Dig Dug.
Okay.
All right.
Dig Dug.
Good choice.
Now we're getting
Gotta
we're
have a
getting
Dig Dug.
places.
All right.
Dig Dug. Gotta have a Dig Dug.
Number 9,
Froggy.
Tron.
T-Ron.
Tron.
Really?
Just like Todd, you gotta have a Tron in your arcade. It was, and whoever said it's not a moneymaker, it's a huge moneymaker. It made more money than the movies. Gotta have a Tron.
Good
Of
man.
course, the movie made like $20, so
You go,
Not a hard task. Not a hard task.
Stokjock, you put Dig Dug in there, and then you
Yep.
go and do something like that.
And
Like-
total redeem yourself.
Nope. Gotta have Atari Star Wars. I mean, come on, Star Wars. It's a no-brainer. You have to have that in there. I mean, it was probably one of the best, shoot 'em up flying games, or it was back then.
All right, number 7, Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair. You have to have. I don't care who you are. You have to have Dragon's Lair simply because of what that game meant back then. It was an engineering marvel back then. You have to have Dragon's Lair. I don't care if you. I'm telling you this, when I first saw it, there were lines of people coming in to play that thing, and you could only play it once. And once you played, you had to get out and go back around and get in line again. That's how big a game it was. You have to have that in there.
All right, number 6, Galaga. Okay.
GalagaGuy, one of the best games ever. Guy with the namesake in there. I don't know about him, but this is the best game ever.
What? Hey man, he's pretty cool.
All right, number 5. Oh, top 5.
Top 5.
Tempest.
There it is.
Of course,
There it is.
Tempest is waiting for it.
Tempest has to
How
be
you
in
feeling,
there.
Joe? How you feeling, Joe?
It's an absolute fabulous game. It's so addictive. You have to have Tempest.
All right, number 4.
I
Donkey
can't believe.
Dog.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, I don't care about your honorable mention. It should be in your list of top 20. I mean, come
It's
on.
Donkey Kong.
Good grief, Todd.
It's an arcade or a museum.
You said you woke up last night in the middle of the night to make your list. I believe it now. I really believe it.
Yeah, that should be number 1 on your list.
All right, here it comes.
Number 3.
There it is.
Number
Wow.
3.
Wow.
What?
Three.
Wow.
Listen,
Wow.
I will be the first to say it's not the top 2 games that you should have in it, but it is the 3rd best game you should have in there because it is still the greatest game of all time.
I thought for sure that he was.
No, it doesn't. It's not my. I'm trying to make money too.
So your model is you're charging for admission, right?
I'm charging. No, I'm.
Well, this is so that they can come in and look
20
around
hours a
and be
day.
like,
This is a
honey,
$20
look
a
at
day
that old
arcade.
thing.
Yep, it's a $20 a day arcade right here.
Cooney.
Oh, thank you.
Chloroform.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you,
Schools will come and take tours there, field trips.
And remember now, I'm
Place.
70s and 80s guy. I'm 70s, 80s guys. Here's number 2.
Number
$5
2.
$5 hot dog.
Space
Invaders.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta have Space Invaders because it was the game that
You
started.
better be
it
having
all.
Pac-Man as number 1.
It's the game that started it all.
All right.
And
Yeah,
Was it, or what? I thought it was marbles.
there we go. Pac-Man. This is
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
And that's the one that started the craze.
Hey,
You
now
gotta
you're number
have
1.
those.
Yeah.
Those
You gotta
those
have
number-
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. I put them together because but anyway,
Technically, a Miss Pac-Man can be converted back into a Pac-Man. So you're
Right.
I thought it was
exactly.
like
So-
marbles and jacks are the games that started it all. Stokjock.
Yeah.
All right.
Ortho chess, maybe.
All right.
All right.
I have to say,
So-
it is a pretty solid list, Stokjock.
What do you mean it's a solid list? It's a great list.
It's a safe list.
It's not a safe list.
It's
It's
a very
a
safe
list
list.
that's numbered the 70s and 80s. That's when it
We-
all started.
We
man.
just lost 10 viewers, guys.
Thank you,
I typed
Shotgun
it up.
Sean.
You stole that Chat GPT list I had.
See, Shotgun Sean knows awesomeness.
All right. Mike gave you an
Kids.
87 out of 100. So I was at 80 at 100 for his listing. So you got 7 points on me.
Listen, this guy Mike right here, this guy Mike guy, he's new. He doesn't know anything about us. He doesn't know a darn
Best list
thing.
so far. All right. All right.
So
All
far,
All right.
Okay.
Let's get Chaotix. Let's roll with Chaotix. You ready, buddy?
Let's go.
He's
man.
sweating, man. He's
All
sweating.
right. So here we
All
go.
right, dude.
Number 20. Missile
Got
Command.
Missile Command at number 20. So
That is
automatic.
funny that you and I did number 20 at the same. That's pretty cool. All right, number 19, Street Fighter 2.
With a classic Z-back style, man. You gotta have
Ooh,
that.
you gotta have the
Yeah.
classic Z back. Okay.
I don't even know these games. That game. What game? What is this game? Street Fighter or something? What is it?
All right. This is Chaotix Arcade. So starting out really good.
So
eh,
far, man.
RoboCop number 18. That's an interesting choice. Why RoboCop?
Man,
RoboCop
Data
is
East
good.
RoboCop, dude. That's a classic, dude. It's awesome.
It is a
There you
classic.
go.
I debated putting that on my list. That's a good choice.
All right. Number 17, Smash TV. Do you know that one, Stokjock?
I've heard of it.
You've heard of it?
It's a very, very close
It's-
20th behind Robotron.
It's supposed to be a better
Rizim,
Robotron.
good to see you
from what I
in
heard.
chat, my friend.
Yeah, it's a low end Robotron, but I think it deserves it to be in my top 20 when I think about it. And when I think about top 20 arcades I want in my building,
It's a good choice.
this
Good
is
choice.
one of the good ones to have on there, man. The fun factor of it is there.
Awesome. Number 16, Revolution X. Good
Gotta
game.
have that, dude. You gotta
Good
have a
game.
shooter. If you're gonna have a shooter, you gotta have one of the loudest shooters there
You
was.
just are
man.
looking for the Aerosmith lovers.
And the music, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You've
All right,
heard of
number-
them, Stokjock, right? You've heard of Aerosmith.
Hey, I was around. I went to their first concert.
There you go.
All right. Daytona, USA for number 15.
Daytona, USA.
All right,
Honestly,
you
one of the
Shotgun Sean's attention.
Shotgun
So-
Sean, listen, it's gonna fall off real quick here. Trust me. It just no
It
way
might,
can hold
it
up to
might.
mine.
All right. Let's move to the next slide here. Number 14, X-Men.
and it's
and
got to
you
be a
said
6-player.
It's
because
got
it
to be a
was
6-player.
the
Okay.
most like unique arcade cabinet. The biggest thing there, like that had to be like your centerpiece.
Awesome. Then you also did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think mine was like 15 and 14, so we were
Yeah.
pretty close there. Okay. All right. Number 12, Aliens.
One of my
Really?
favorite games that I've ever played. It's one of the first ones I've ever played at a local arcade, and I've never forgot it. It's not the prettiest cabinet, but the game is awesome, man.
Brian, were you born like 1990 or something? I'm starting to see a trend here.
Yeah, I just didn't fall in love with arcades until I was old enough to like walk and stuff. So basically, born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s.
All right.
But WrestleFest had to be on there.
Oh, yeah.
11th
That's
is
a good one.
is a good spot for it, man. That's probably after I got done playing Aliens, I went to WrestleFest. Honestly, if I remember the first time I ever been into an arcade.
All right. Let's see
Number
what
10.
number we at.
10.
WrestleFest number 10, Atari Star Wars. All
And
right.
it's got to be the cockpit, man. You can't. I mean, the stand-up cabinet was cool, but the cockpit
was-
made it unique.
Star Wars is Star Wars. Sorry, you can't go and sit down to it's any better than stand up. Sorry,
I've never been in the
Uh,
sit down one.
it's fun.
Number-
Actually, it's a lot of fun in there.
Number 9, Road Blasters.
Road Blaster, good choice. Good
Yeah,
choice.
that is a good choice.
Good choice.
So to sit
Brian,
down
you've already
cabinet
had a
is-
couple driving games. I mean, too many
Yeah.
driving games already.
Yeah, a couple of flight games, a couple of driving games, a couple of shooting games.
Jeez.
But Road Blasters is one of the instant classics on that sense.
All right. And I put the poll in there because I know we're getting to the give them time to vote here. So the poll is up. Let us know what you think. All right.
13
on to the
people
next
are
one.
pretty confident in whatever you got as your last 10
Yep.
here, Chaotic.
All right. Number 8, Tempest.
Nice. Good choice.
Joe,
Gotta have
are
the
you-
Tempest.
Tempest
Are
is
you
automatic
happy
on
with
top
where it
10.
is? Are you happy where it... No?
No?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
No meatball saucy. Sorry, this is not a landslide.
All right. Number 7, Dragon's Lair.
Like,
Good
He
choice for
copied
that.
my list. All he did was he saw my list because I had to send it to Brian. And he goes, "Oh, wait a minute, I got to put these really good ones up high because I got to make sure I take Stokjock stuff out." I
You
can see
shouldn't have
what's
put the
going on
poll up till we showed ours too, because now everyone's just going to vote.
No,
'cause
they're
it's
just
all
doing
they
the South.
see.
They're just doing the South.
Just the South.
Okay.
Just the South. Just us 3, okay? I voted for my Robotron friend, Stokjock. There you go.
here. Thank you, Thumper Squid.
And trust me,
Free
I
T-shirt, free shirt for you, Robotron.
Good thing you didn't have Robotron on here at all, Brian.
I know, right?
I got 12 cents, so I mean, it's okay. It's all right.
Man, he put
It's all
Smash TV and Robotron in the same list. That,
That's awful gutsy. Awful gutsy.
I
right.
have
All right,
to.
number 5, Galaga. I think that's a solid
Okay.
choice.
That's a solid
Very solid
choice there.
choice.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Oh God, 4 through 2. What is everybody gonna think about that?
Okay. All right.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
Wow.
Gauntlet. Okay, that's a
Now-
curveball.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
yeah.
I like it.
All right. Number
Dig
3,
Dug.
Dig Dug. All right.
Number 2,
Number 2, Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Everybody's leaning
okay.
towards the Donkey Kong. I don't understand that.
Hey,
And
my second choice is
It's a
Popeye.
classic, man.
Yeah.
It is a classic.
You know, Todd,
King of
you could
Kong,
have put
man. King of
Donkey
Kong.
Kong. You could have put Donkey Kong where your Congo Bongo was, and it might have helped you with a vote or two.
You think so?
I think it probably.
No.
I know so.
It wouldn't have helped him at all.
One or two.
Not
One or
at
two.
all.
All right.
All right, and drum roll. Here it is.
It's our-
Oh, come on! You already know what my number 1
Oh,
is.
we all know what it is. Here it
Are
is.
you ready?
It's
Here we go. Bam! Killer Instinct.
wow! I did
no
not know
Pac-Man?
that. No Pac-Man.
No Pac-Man.
Ryan, your place is going out of business. No Pac-Man.
Wait,
Everybody
I had
hates
Mrs.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man on there, didn't I?
No.
For
No
all
Pac-Man.
you people who voted for Brian,
No Pac-Man.
we'll reopen the poll so you can take it away now and put it back towards me.
Yeah,
because
no
of that
Pac-Man.
Killer Instinct.
No
I
Pac-Man.
thought I had Mrs. Pac-Man at 3.
Oh man.
He has
Oh,
no
man.
Pac-Man.
But Killer Instinct's automatic number 1 for me. It was the one cabinet you heard when you walked into an arcade.
List finished strong. All right.
Yeah, that's,
What's your grading system here, Mike? Let's see what you say. I have to leave.
I don't know, you kinda fell off
the
at
rest of my
number
money
one.
at Kaotic. Oh man.
Good.
Never played Pac-Man when I went to the arcade.
Yeah, well, that's because you're sorry, Sand Spirits. I'm sorry.
No.
Have you voted yet, by the way?
Nice.
I really struggled to keep a Pac-Man on my list too, but I did because I didn't want to get like ostracated out of the community or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
So I think the South has a solid team here. We're doing good. So
Oh, we can vote too. So I'm gonna.
well,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
far you've been the best team to present.
Yeah. Trust me. I have a feeling we're going to see these lists and we're going to be like, whoa. Look, first of all, no thought put into how they made their list, I'm sure.
Trust me,
They're all
I think
from
you're
the
going to
north.
say that too. You're going to be like, whoa, what is this? But I think the chat is probably going to have a completely different reaction. They're going to be like, finally, we're going to have someplace to go play.
no Sunset Riders on anyone's list.
I don't
I
even know what
thought
that
about
is.
it, but it's not in my top 20.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
tough one, man.
It's
That's
tough.
good one.
It's not our top 20 though. It's what the 20 we would use in an arcade, right? Because that's the way
Yeah.
I went about it. It's
Yeah,
like if I had an
we would put in
arcade,
arcade to make some
it's
money.
not. Yeah,
It's the one
like
that
that's
has-
what I'm saying here, guys. It's not my top 20. I didn't put them in a particular order. I was just like, oh, here's 20 arcades to probably throw in
Stop
there.
for
So
the
I
I'm
didn't do
catering
that.
to the boomers, man.
Double Dragon was not in my top 20, but it was on my list.
If it's sad, another percentage was higher than choosing Todd. Wow.
And who won the South? Who won the South?
It's still voting. I got 33 votes. So out of 62 people, come on.
Come on,
I'd
people,
like
vote.
to get-
We
like
need
to get
50
to-
votes, guys. We need 50
Okay.
votes. Let's do this.
Give us 50. Give the.
I
Yeah,
got
give us
Roboton t-shirts for everybody for when I become president of this club.
50. Okay. That's a mighty tall order, Stokjock. That's a mighty tall order.
Well, Jay's gonna offer Amber Nick's watch. He's gonna come up.
Would
here
you
and
stop
offer
telling
everybody
people
Amber
I'm giving people Amernics? I ain't giving nobody an Amernic.
All right. So that is the South. Who wants to start with the North? You want JayPXL? You want to do it?
I'll start with the North because mine because mine's going to stink because mine's just a list. I didn't know we're doing everything fancy. So let's just
You
get this out of the
just wanna
way.
get it
particular
over with.
order either, so it's just a
Yeah.
list.
This is just
Yeah,
20 arcades.
that's
He's gonna throw it in there, and
yes.
He just
They had
he
no
just
particular.
randomly came up with 20 and threw them down on the table, and however
you're
they
like,
landed,
yeah,
that's how
Google
it
on
went.
Chat GPT, give me 20 arcades randomly.
All right. So that's what we're
He's
doing.
like this. I'll pick this one and this one and
All right. We're starting with.
I
GalagaGuy.
imagine if I had an arcade like these are the 20 arcades. I'm like, okay, yeah, I probably want this one, that one to kind of appeal to different audiences, depending on who's all in there. So that's kind of what I went
All
with.
right.
It's not my top
Uh,
20. It's just 20 I would do for an arcade.
All right.
Okay.
So here is what GalagaGuy sent me here. So let me see if I can make this. I don't know if I can make this.
wow,
full
it's even way.
Wow.
Wow, it's so small. Gosh, I can't even. Hey, even if
Zoom
you
in,
guys
Michael
who
B.
vote for him in the north, there's no way that
Dang.
they'll.
Wow.
What
It's almost like it's being like
somebody
being
who
like
almost
rigged.
knew how to follow directions. Crazy.
P-Dubs couldn't read this.
Oh,
Yeah, it's almost like I did exactly what was told of me, and then now I'm being punished for it.
You gotta be more creative.
You didn't even make him straight, dude. Like I got 12 over here next to cruising.
What were you thinking, GalagaGuy, when we said we were going to put together a list and you came up with this monstrosity? You put together a list?
There's not even a.
You should have known it. Because it's
Not
when
even
we
a
said,
straight list.
GalagaGuy, we're going to make a list that automatically in your head should have said, you know what? I need to put together a PowerPoint presentation. I'm not going to put together a list of words and numbers.
GalagaGuy, next time ask your 4-year-old to help you, please.
No, it's straight on mine. He's doing this himself. He's doing this.
List and a slide.
I didn't put a 12 next to Cruising USA. Like, I don't know why it's there now. Like, I didn't do any of that.
All right, read his list.
All right, so number 20 is Frogger. Solid.
Yeah, read is whatever this thing is. We were supposed to be doing lists, and he did this. I don't know. How do we even read this?
I can't even read it. What the heck?
Number 19 is Star Wars, and he made sure to put Battle Pod on this.
All right, good choice.
Wow,
Good choice.
going for the wow.
All right,
I played Battle Pod, and that's like it's amazing to play Battle Pod.
It is. Agreed.
All right.
That would bring in the money just because of the sounds and like when you sit down in it. And, I mean, the one that we saw in Chicago, man, that would like bring in the cash.
All right. Number 18, Centipede. That's solid. Number 17, Burger Time. You really put Burger Time
It's a random list. You didn't say to do 1 through 20. You said give us 20 arcades you put in your arcade. You didn't say make sure the least one is at the bottom and the most favorite one's at the top. You said give me 20 arcades. That's what I did. I just gave 20 arcades.
I was on your side up until then, GalagaGuy. I mean, most people when they put together a list, everybody does it, puts their favorite to least favorite.
Well, he did. Honestly, he did put this favorite as number 1.
Yeah.
I did. That's first thing came to my mind.
I can't help you there.
Asking us to
There's not
zoom
too
in.
many people that think in just randomness.
Number 16 is NBA Jam.
Good job.
Sports people. Those
Number
people
15
like sports.
NFL Blitz.
Who knows sports?
All right.
Yeah, people who know sports.
Todd,
they like
can
those
you
things.
highlight all the words and put the font at like 20?
Yeah, I can do that. Let's see here. Is that better?
Up. Okay.
That works. You can read it.
All right. Well,
Did you do?
How's that? Is that better?
There you go. We already named those two, so that's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
let's
Blitz.
see here.
14.
All right, so yeah, Joust is number 14. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. Jouster.
All right.
So far, you're the first jouster.
Yeah, you're the first jouster. Number
You're the
13, Crystal
one gonna try and,
Crystal Castles.
MG says, could you
Wow.
highlight all the words and then hit delete?
No, number 12, Mappy. You put Mappy number 12.
You had to go there.
It should have been higher. I know it should have been higher, but that's just what I was just thinking randomly.
Thinking randomly.
Hey, I
It's in
actually
there,
saw
it's in there.
when I was researching. I had some guy had Mappy number 3 online.
Oh man.
Yep.
All right.
Cruising.
Number 11, Cruising. Solid choice.
Good choice.
Yeah, good
I like
choice.
that.
All right, number 10, Street Fighter 2.
I don't
Okay.
even know what
Have your
these games
fighter in
are.
there. Gotta have your fighter.
All right, number 9, X-Men.
This is the 6-player version too, because we can highlight that. Okay, it's a 6-player version.
It doesn't say that. I'm sorry.
It's too late. It's too late. Yep, there it is.
There you go. All right, number 8, Mrs. Pac-Man.
And also Pac-Man, because we do them both in one now. That's what we're doing.
Wow, is that a,
Yeah,
is that like?
you can.
I have a question though. Is there a new game called Mrs. Pac-Man? I've
It's
never
Miss
even
MS.
Good
I've
enough.
never even heard of a Mrs.
Oh boy! All right,
He
number
should be
7,
disqualified immediately.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
That's
Okay.
Donkey Kong 1, Junior, and 3. Because we can do that.
I just noticed something. There's something not on your list. There's something not on your list.
Oh, that's right. It's not.
It's something not in your
It's
list.
not on the list. It's not. You're
on
right.
the list.
Wait
What?
till he gets to the end.
I'll
Go
get you
ahead.
get to the end. Go ahead.
Oh God.
Keep going. Keep going.
2084.
It don't
Time
matter. It
crisis.
don't matter. As long as there's arcades in Ohio, I'm not going to it anyways. He could have a whole room full of Tempests. I'm not going there.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy Tempest. I wouldn't. I done it for my arcade. This is.
He doesn't want people to come there, guys. Jeez.
Man, he's sticking to Ohio, man. They ruined the North.
They were the national championships
going.
this year, but that's fine.
Yeah,
They
well.
beat Michigan, that's for sure.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Just
All
be as
right.
one as they had to
So
be.
Time Crisis 2, Area 51 is number 4. Number 3 is Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
Number 2, Dig Dug.
Oh, there it is.
And then number 1, Galaga. And I'm assuming that's Galaga, like everything, right? Galaga
Oh yeah,
3.
Galaga, Galaxian, 88, Galaga 3, all of them. It all includes everything because we can do that.
Okay. All right.
Is that a one cab? That's not a real cab.
Oh yeah. It's all real.
It's all
All
real.
right. All right. So that is your list. That is the Galaga guy.
I have to say I'm
88
disappointed.
list.
Joel,
Joel,
let me ask you a question. What game's not on that list?
There's a lot of games that are on that list.
Well, but
Not on
there's
that list.
The Joel game.
Is you
is
talking
not
about
on that list.
Tempest? Are you talking about Tempest, right? Is that what you're talking
Tempest?
about?
Tempest.
Well, that's why it's not on there. He doesn't even know how to say it.
Tempest.
Tempest?
Tetris?
Like-
There's no
Tetris.
Tetris.
I don't. Tetris?
He's
I
never
don't know
heard
what
of
game
it.
you're talking about. But if you're talking about,
He was born in '88. You don't know about that game.
No, he doesn't know.
Galaga only refers to the My Arcade joystick player.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. All
I
righty.
agree with you, Thumper Squid.
Okay. All right.
Joel.
That was a very amusing list. Good try, Gallagher guy. Good try.
All right.
Near you, Joel.
All right. So let's Galaga Guy 88 is drunk tonight.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
not yet.
Tempt us and miss Pac-Man for the win.
All right. So we've got 38 votes, and it looks like Kaotic has won the poll for the South. So he will.
Congratulations, Chaotic, with the
Go to
nice
the
easy,
next level.
picks.
So congratulations, Kaotic. We're putting our star player up against whoever the star player for the North is going to be. So this shall be a very.
So me
very
so far.
you so far, yeah.
Oh,
All right. Who wants to go next? Who's the next victim? I mean, contestant.
Whoever.
Who has a PowerPoint and
what's up?
all pictures and like
Throw it up there,
musicals.
Who?
Go ahead. Me. I don't care.
Okay, let's see. Let me. Oh.
You want me to just copy paste it into the chat? My
no,
list?
No, you're good. You're good. All right. All right. So our good friend Joel here does have a couple honorable mentions. So let's see here.
Oh wait, he did that. We should have. Joel,
Like I said
you
backstage.
didn't follow the rules, Joel.
Like I said backstage, Stokjock. Were you awake and paying attention last week while we were doing the show? We were basically just copying what the guy in the article did. He had honorable mentions.
Okay, all right.
I
okay.
included them to have them. I didn't even expect us to go through all 20 because we wouldn't have time to go through all 20. But now we have time for slides and all kinds of garbage.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is my list
All right. Let's
that
do
I
this.
put together of if I was creating a retro arcade and I wanted to make the most money. And it's starting from top to bottom, kind of what I would, if I had to start off with just one arcade machine, what I think would start to gather and generate the best revenue and working my way through and building up my arcade. So, number one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
Can you make it bigger by hitting the plus or anything?
The original one, 4-player. Number 2 would be some sort of a 3 steering wheel racer. I put off-road because that's kind of the more well-known title, but I think if I had a choice, I'd probably go with Badlands because it has more to offer people as far as fun and interaction with the shooting to it. Number 3, Tempest, because you got to have Tempest. Number 4, Punch Out.
Oh,
Good
didn't
show.
even think about Punch Out. Good one.
Number
Good one,
5,
for sure.
Contra.
Ooh.
Number 6, Arch Rivals, for those sports fans and people that want to have fun and enjoy a game. And Arch Rivals is a fun arcade game.
It is a fun arcade game.
Number 7's my shooter, Operation Wolf. Just a classic. I got Galaga on there to get shmup for those shmuppy to be shmup peoples. Not exactly my choice, but wow.
Wow, you gotta pay for your Yahoo.
Threw some Robotron on there to make sure I got Stokjock coming in there.
I'm coming now. I will go.
Got Star Wars because they're okay. Star Wars is, people could have some fun with that. Miss Pac-Man, number 11. Number 12, Akari Warriors.
Good choice.
13, got to have some Tapper going.
Love me some Tapper.
14, Dig Dug. 15, Joust. 16, Donkey Kong. Scrolling a little bit more because I don't remember my list.
Here we go.
We got Burger Time, of course, because I didn't want anybody to think I hated Burger Time, babe. I got Gauntlet at 18.
Another
And
Gauntlet.
if I had to put a fighter in there, I got Tekken in there because who doesn't want to fight polar bears?
There you go.
Tekken's
There you
good.
20, I threw Qbert on there. 21, Rampage.
Rampage hadn't come up. That's a good one.
So my honorable mentions, Rampage. If I had room for another 5 more cabs, I'd maybe bring in some Blitz and some Open Ice to get some sports variety going on. Then after I ran out of, if I still had space, I'd put an air hockey table in there to get some money and some quarters because people love air hockey. And then if I still had room, then maybe I'd put a like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat in there, but that would come after an air hockey table.
There you go. Fair enough.
Solid choices.
Solid.
Yeah, they're okay.
I mean, they're more than what you can play on a calculator.
That's true.
Very true.
Yeah. No, actually, that's a good list, Joel.
All right. I went ahead and pull in there for the next group for the north there.
Wait, you haven't even shown mine yet.
I know. We're starting. So don't vote until you get to see JayPXL's here for sure.
You can see how many people are confident of the quality of your list. So far, there's 9 people that are very confident in what your list is going to say, one way or another.
All right. So here we go.
Show it off.
Here we go.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
All right.
This
So
is my top 20 if I was
know.
going to open up an arcade. Number 20 is
I'll,
Did you
Pac-Man
make it
Battle
bigger,
Royale.
Tom?
Hold on.
Deluxe.
There we go.
There we
There we go.
all right.
Pac-Man. I got to have some Pac-Man. And what better is those 4-player deluxes, okay? So,
What did you do? You start your list off like you're going to be a Dave and Buster's, huh?
yeah, you feel it.
This man went to a real arcade and was like, "Oh,
That's
here we go."
right.
Yep.
Yep. So,
That's what's making money.
yep.
All right.
And
You ready for number 19?
19, Mario Kart the arcade GPX DX. You got to have some racers And Mario Kart, you can't beat Mario Kart. Mario Kart's probably the number one thing on the Switch. And every time I go to an arcade, this sucker's packed. So they have more than 2. They usually have like 5 or 6 of these things. So
all right, number
Mario
18.
Got my shooters. I got do Time Crisis, and the latest one is Time Crisis 5. So
Damn.
go with the big boy of Time Crisis 5. So you got your Time Crisis, none of this onesie twosie stuff. We got to go with the good stuff, right? All right, number 17. This is these all are real cabs. These are all real. I made sure every single one of these was an actual cab you can buy. So the NFL Blitz NBA Showtime combo cab. That way I get 2 for the price of 1. You can play this as a 4-player. So it takes up less space, and that's what arcade. If you open up arcade, man, you need that space. So NBA Jam Showtime is actually a really good one. I actually put it on my NBA Jam or my NFL my Blitz myself. So that is my number 17. So you got your football, you got your sports going on. All right, number 16.
All right, you ready? Number 16.
All right, this is H2 Overdrive. This is the spiritual successor of Hydro Thunder. So this is just like Hydro Thunder, same people who made it. They just couldn't call it Hydro Thunder. So this is the latest and greatest. Those machines are probably old and probably cost a lot of money to run. So I figured we go to H2 Overdrive, which you can play on Techno Parrot at home right now.
All right, number 15.
All right, so this is for those people who like golf and bowling. So there is a version of Golden Tee with Silver Strike. So again, we get those combo arcades, so you can both play Golden Tee and Silver Strike. Those things make a ton of money. So people like their golf and bowling. So I have to say I do like the bowling. So that is my number 15.
Yes, right. People, when they walk into this, they look at the sign and it says new retro arcade, and they walk in, they're going to be super excited.
Yep. And number 14, Big Buck Hunter Reloaded.
I think Jay started going like 5 years ago to the arcades.
No, I've been you haven't been through my whole list yet. Hang on.
I know, I'm just teasing.
He's only at 14.
I know. Okay.
He's got zombies and bucks.
Yep. This is Big Buck Hunter, another shooter. Very popular. If you go to any modern arcade, they will have a Big Buck Hunter. Number 14. Number 13. This is a 6-player Neo Geo. They do exist, so you can put 6 games in there. And the 6 games I chose was Samurai Showdown 5, Metal Slug 5, Bust a Move or Puzzle Bobble, whatever region you're in, which is a puzzle game. Real Bout, Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury is a really big Neo Geo game. King of Fighters is very popular in Mexico because people at work tell me that, so threw that in there. And baseball game is Baseball Stars 2, yes. Which I hear is a really good baseball. I looked it up. It's actually pretty cool.
It's amazing.
That is an actual real cab you can get. So, and so that's kind of how I cheated and got more games in there. So.
What's 12?
Number 12. Dance Revolution Extreme.
People love this stuff. I don't get into it, but man, these people, if you go in these arcades, people love Dance Revolution. So I figured get a Dance Revolution in there and make your money. Did people stand in line for this game? It's baffling. It's entertaining to watch people play this who are really good at it. So I got a Dance Revolution in there.
All right, number 11.
All right.
Guitar Hero.
This was for Matt. Guitar Hero. Gotta have that music rhythm game. So, you guys, who doesn't love a Guitar Hero? So, what's you're missing the? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
What? All right, number 10.
Now this is an actual. This is how I cover the old stuff. Is a Pixel Bash. These are in gas stations and everything. This covers the gamut, so I get them all in there.
Brother.
No, go up. So I got the Dig Dug, Dragon Spirits, Galaga 88, Galaxon, Mappy, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, and Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Mania, Rally X, Rally Thunder. This is a real arcade.
Boy.
These are in real arcades, so this is legit. This is how you do it.
Jay and Busters. I love it.
Yep.
Jay and
Busters.
Say
It sounds like you go into the bathroom at Jay's Arcade and it's only got one ply toilet paper. He's only required by law to supply toilet paper. It doesn't say how many ply, so I'm gonna save a nickel.
All right,
now we get into the Battle Pod. Sheldon's right. The Star Wars Battle Pod Deluxe was awesome. That is the one to have. That is the experience to have, is the Star Wars Battle Pod Deluxe. So that was the one I chose.
So far, Jay is the only one in the group, though, that's going to have to take out an SBA loan to open his place up.
So far, Jay's the only one in the group that's getting beaten.
Oh, you chose the ugly one.
It's an ugly cab, but it's the better game, so I took Turtles in Time. If I could do a retro cab,
you poor bastard.
I'm going to Turtles in Time. That is a better game, you can't deny.
I can deny it is not the better game.
Yes, Turtles in Time is a better game.
Oh boy! All right.
At number 7, Robotron. Keep going.
Finally.
Got your Robotron for your.
He said
Oh,
number
something
7.
retro.
How did you find a way to get Robotron with 17 other games on that machine there? I'm trying to figure that one out.
I was looking for a combo with the.
He's number 1 is his custom built arcade machine.
No, these are all legit. These are all legit. You can
Shredder's
buy.
Revenge on it.
These are all legit ones you can buy.
It's gonna be Glenn's FU, Cav. It's gonna be number 1.
No, these are all real
arcade.
arcade games. These are all in our arcades right now. Robotron 2084.
Number 1
For
is
my good
IR
friend
arcade.
Stokjock, because guys said some love for Robotron.
Yeah.
All right, number
All right,
6.
all right, number
Goofy
6.
Foot.
Oh,
six.
wait.
He's liking
I
last
wasn't gonna
week's
hear it.
list better now.
He likes you better, Joel, than me.
All right, number 6. I got my Tempest. Can't have Joel yelling about Tempest, so I got it's Tempest. All right, number 5. All right, Super
There's nothing
Off-Road.
to yell about. I mean, you've covered every single game that there is in existence.
I'm trying. That's what
Number
that's the
1's
goal.
is Ambernick. It's a fully modded Ambernick.
These,
100 inch TV.
Charges little kids.
Yeah.
And, he
Yeah.
pulls up in a van. Hey, kid, you want to play on my Ambernick?
got me some Super Off-Road. That's the one I chose. I thought that was a better one.
All right, number 4.
I got Donkey Kong. Number 4 is Donkey Kong.
So everybody put Donkey Kong on their list. I'm the only one that didn't have Donkey Kong on the list.
Yeah, well.
Wow. All right.
All right, and number 3. This one I didn't put 1944. I chose the Loop Master because that's the one I play the most. That one's got the most advanced version. This one's hard to find though. They didn't make a lot of this one, but 1944 is in that series, the 1940-41 series. This one's the best one. This one I actually play all the time on.
Let's look at the
multicam.
chat real quick.
Yes.
I don't think we want to go there, Todd. It's pretty brutal.
Number 2 is Pup Packs.
I don't think Todd. I don't think Jay.
You guys gotta love my number 1. You guys gotta love my number 1.
I like what Rich O'Dell said. I think he went for the heaviest arcades that there are.
All right. We're ready for number 2. Number 2, Mr. Do.
Mr. Do.
Mr.
That's
Do.
one of my favorite. So
You don't have Dig
if
Dug
you-
and Mr. Do?
If you're going for the
I
one
have Dig
person
Dug.
out
It's
there
in the
who
pixel
wants
ca-
Mr. Do, you got his vote.
Oh.
I
Okay.
told you the
okay.
Pixel Bash covers most of those.
Yep.
So
Number 1.
Pixel Bash should have been number 1.
the Pixel Bash, yeah, I should. And you guys, it's very controversial, but you got to have some kind of Street Fighter, and I'm going with the newest one.
Street Fighter 6.
Sounds
Type
all right.
arcade cabinet. It's a real thing. I've seen it.
Because you can play
It's
all
like a
of them.
Vuelix.
It's in a Buick's, yeah. But it's an actual arcade thing. That is the real deal. They actually made it, and I've played it. So
It's
that
a
is
Vuelix,
why-
and they put it in there. Yeah.
No, it's
What it
a
is.
Street Fighter. It's Type Arcade. It's an actual arcade version of the game.
All right. So please get in your votes for who you thought won the North here.
Brother.
Let's
I-
take a
we
look
need a
at
couple
So I
more
will say
votes.
this.
We're
Can I
tied.
move to the north, please?
All right, we really need as many votes as we can on this, so please do the vote here. So
From a business savvy perspective, though, Jay's makes sense because he's got a lot more arcades in there. That his more business side of things, I think. Like he was like fitting everything in there.
yeah.
I think if any age demographic is gonna have something to play, that was my my goal.
All right, Joel. According to Shotgun Sean, you win the North. Sorry, Jay. Got a lot of love for your list. Okay.
According to the poll, it looks like GalagaGuy is winning one.
Yeah. Let's see here.
That's close.
It's because
I
he had
don't know
Mappy
why.
on there.
Jay finally squeaked ahead of none.
Mappy.
Because he had Mappy on there. That's why. Yeah.
Mappy makes you happy.
All right. I think we're gonna call it. GalagaGuy won the North.
No.
here.
Let's give it some more time. I think
Dang, man, you cut that close, man. There was only 33 votes.
Well, it was about what we had on the other side. So,
Yeah,
all right,
well, we
meatball
have-
You had
sauce.
15% none. Why'd you put none in there?
Because I had to put a fourth. one.
You don't have to put a fourth.
Yeah, it won't let you.
Well, I think for y'all's group, he did have to put a none.
Let's see
So
here.
here's the scorecard. We got Kaotic 16,
Ah.
Stokjock and Joel 11, GalagaGuy 6, Jay 5, and me dead last 3. Thank you, Meatball.
Oh, you know,
Meatball
mine was
sausage.
the best. You can't deny that won't make money.
No, Jay, you got the money, Jay. You got the money.
I got the money.
I got the
But
money.
you
That
got-
is what's gonna make you. You guys don't. You guys talk about going to an arcade. That is what you're gonna get.
No, we understand
yeah.
that, Jay. It's more about understanding what the assignment was.
You said if
also,
I was
too-
gonna make an arcade and make money, what would I put in there?
You
That's
missed
what
the
I would
word.
put in.
If you were going to build a retro arcade,
No, you didn't say retro. You said arcade.
yeah, we did.
No,
Anyway, but
there was
see,
no
the problem is,
preference of retro.
There definitely was. What was in the title of last week that Todd read? What did everybody else come up with? I don't think the 6 other guys misunderstood the assignment.
we just
Really,
went and
though-
made it better.
And who knows?
the only
Matt's
thing
list
the
would
only
be the
thing that I'd say in his that would be kind of like it would be the Pixel Cade because it has all those ones on it, but the rest of them are kind of like yeah those are like in arcades now, like that's just what
But
it is.
Jay, I
kinda thing.
got a question to ask you, Jay. You just said you're going to make money right away, but you're spending a ton of money buying those things. A ton.
Oh yeah.
That's a couple $100,000 of machines you have there in your first 15 or so.
That's what Golden Tea's for.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I have put
Stokjock could open his arcade with $25 and a stick of bubble gum.
And look
I
at
think GalagaGuy already has his
Bam, I'm
arcade.
off. Yes, that's right.
Galagaguy already
Yeah,
has his arcade.
Big D Retro in the chat. Good to see you, buddy.
I don't have Tempest.
You guys want to
Tempest. You got rid of Tempest?
we will be seeing
Okay.
Big D Retro next week. He will be on our show next week as a guest.
Awesome.
So looking
Oh,
forward to
okay.
having him on.
Well, let's see his list.
Yeah. You need to bring your list, Big
Whenever
D.
you come on our show, you got to come with a list, and it's got to be 20 retro.
Well, no, it's next week was actually there was going to be a follow-up to this.
Well, we'll have room for it. Don't
But
worry.
it didn't have the word retro in it. It was, all
Oh,
right,
that's right.
now you have a list of 20. You can make an arcade of 20 arcades. This is your ultimate arcade to make money. It can be whatever you want. What's it going to be? Like modern, it's a modern retro arcade. So like, for instance, my number one was the Turtles cab. What I'd like to have is a Shredder's Revenge cab in there because it brings all the same nostalgia, all the same fun of the beat 'em up that Turtles did, but it also brings a bit more, gameplay to it. With it's not just a 2-button masher. It's actually got, some combos and things that you can work in. So that would be, and you wouldn't be just limited to what's out there. It would be what would be if there's something missing. Like, I really think we're missing a good trackball like Centipede. I would have had Centipede on my list, but I think Centipede's like super dated. I'd like to see a recharged version of Centipede come out and be on a cab with a trackball, and I think that would be awesome. So bringing the fun and enjoyment of that these old classic games brought, but introducing them to a modern generation that is drawn in by graphics and things like that too. So kind of modernizing them a bit, similar to like the Recharge, or and what's missing from that you'd like to see and put in there.
All righty.
Okay. So
that was my
his
list, my plan for next week's list as the final follow-up of this whole arcade, build your own arcade special.
Maybe we could do we could come up with like 5 or something like that, or 10 or whatever. Yeah, that's a great idea.
We wouldn't have time for like 20.
No. Maybe we just all come up with 5 each because we have
for sure.
Big D. He's got a list.
Like, I mean, we wouldn't have time to go through a list of 20.
No,
let's do top 5.
We'd want to do like a PowerPoint of 5.
PowerPoints, great. I love PowerPoints.
I would be amiss. I would like to share Matt's list as well. So let's do that. All right. So you guys see that? Okay. Yep.
Although I think I went through my list of 25 faster than any of you guys went through your lists of whatever you want to call them.
Well, you didn't.
Mine wasn't going through the list. Mine was being like mocked terribly.
So, Multicade Matt, number 20 is Gauntlet Legends.
Good choice.
Solid choice.
Good choice.
Number 19, Area 51. Saw that on the list as well. Number 18, Tekken 3. We had a few of the Tekkens in there.
Good choice. Good choice.
Number 17, Simpsons. That wasn't in anybody else's list.
Nope, shouldn't be. I'm sorry. Good listen, Matt.
Number 16, Kicks.
Kicks.
Oh,
Kicks. Wow. Interesting choice. Kicks. Nice choice.
Yeah, nice choice. Number 15, Dig Dug. Are you okay with that, GalagaGuy?
Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, it's not too bad. As long as it's on the list. Dig Dug is like a staple, I think, but not like Tempest. It's a staple.
Number 14, Hydro Thunder. That shows a little love to Jay and his Hydro Thunder, right?
Yeah, I love the Hydro Thunder.
Yep.
All right, number 13, Blitz. Solid choice. Number 12, House of the Dead 2.
Good choice.
I think Matt beats me.
Number 11, Star Wars.
So far, Matt's got a good list.
Number 10, Cruisin'.
Jeez.
Number 9, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Number 8, Tempest. Number 7, Robotron.
Because he likes me better than you, Joel. Thank you, Matt.
Number 6, Wayne Gretzky's Hockey.
Oh God, Matt's beats
Oh
me.
wow.
Number 5, Guitar Hero.
That's a good one too.
That's a solid one too. Number 4,
I got my
Golden
list.
Axe. Golden Axe wasn't on anybody else's list either.
Nope.
So
Nope.
You had number 5, Guitar Hero. You didn't say that, did you?
yeah, number 5, Guitar Hero. So yeah. This AA meeting's making me want to drink. Yeah, I think all of us.
Goofy Foot says that wasn't a list, Jay. That was a cry for help.
All right, and number 3 is Miss Pac-Man.
Thank you, Matt.
Number 4 is Cubert. And we all knew this was going to be number 1, Killer Instinct.
Yeah, we knew he was killer. Wow.
That's my brother.
Killer Instincts.
That's a solid.
Wow.
That's a solid list.
2 of them.
That's
That's number 1,
list.
Killer Instinct. Oh.
I think Matt beats me.
Pretty good list. There's a few that I could do without on there, but that's a pretty good list.
No Donkey Kong.
He
No
definitely
Donkey Kong.
covered. He
No
definitely
Donkey Kong.
covered the whole, 70s, 80s, 90s.
So why show this after voting Todd? What a muppet! Oh,
I guess
boy.
Matt-
I knew it was going to win.
I'm done.
Well, he's in the South too, so
Yep. Oh boy.
So let's
Golden
see.
Axe.
Robotron made everybody's list, didn't it?
Yeah, Robotron. Tempest made.
So did
Tempest did.
Galaga.
Tempest
Just
did.
almost made everyone's
Tempest
list.
didn't make everybody's list. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
It was on everybody's list.
Galaga
I
did.
liked anyways, so
Mm-hmm.
cool with that.
Robotron did.
Yeah, Robotron made it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we have 30 votes, and I think it's safe to say that Kaotic has won this list. Congratulations,
everything.
All right, out of all the live panelists, yes, I win, but I think Matt beats me.
Yeah,
Matt's
I
list
would
was pretty
agree.
good.
I would agree that you and Matt would have.
Not a single mention.
You all had
You
some
guys
great
would have
games
gone
until
at it in the
Todd.
primaries. You guys would have gone at it in the primaries.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
I tell you, it was
Just
pretty weak
kidding!
north.
Just kidding! Thank you, Shotgun Sean. Yeah.
Oh,
Well done,
Bobby,
everybody.
Soul
Soul
Calibur
Calibur,
would've been
yeah,
awesome.
Soul
That would've been
Calibur
great.
didn't get on there. Moon Patrol didn't get on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
So
Nope.
Would have been dope.
a lot of great games.
Mhm.
There just wasn't that top 20 was just craziness.
It's
A lot of the final titles that were coming to the iArcade did not make that list. No,
no.
No, they did not.
it's unfortunate.
I think that was good. You know,
Patrol. Yeah, that was a AAA game, wasn't it?
Lunar Lander. Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy.
Lunar Lander. I almost put Lunar Lander on mine. I almost did.
So I
But,
think it's interesting that out of the 7 of us, we all came up. No matter, everybody's going to hate my list, and that's fine. But out of all of us, we came up with a better list than Mr. Ryan Berger on his, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair assessment. So
Even Mappy was
Yep.
it's better than some of that list. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and you know, why not have Mortal Kombat? Why not have Street Fighter? You know, I think we've all been tired of some of those titles. So I'm glad that a lot of us didn't focus on those as well. So
Yeah.
I don't think they're big money makers.
I don't think so either. I think they have nostalgia. People play them, but I don't think they have as much money value as that either. So no Double Dragon either. Yeah,
Nope.
a lot of titles in there. So
That was in my
that's,
top 30.
Todd did have MK. You had MK, right? That was your number
no,
20, wasn't
no,
it?
I didn't
Oh, I
have
thought you
MK.
did.
I had Missile Command was my 20.
Oh, I could have swore I saw.
Would have been an honorable mention for sure. Street
I could've
Fighter,
swore I
all of
s-
those would have been in an honorable mention if I'd done that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, thank you guys
See, I
for.
wanted Lucky and Wild in my list. Who remembers Lucky and Wild?
No Mad Ma. Great, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is that a casino game?
No, it's a full motion video shooter.
Well, half of
No claw
one-
machines.
One player was a driver. The second player was the gunner.
Oh, Chase HQ. Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Nobody had Spy Hunter. Nobody had. You said Moon Patrol was on there. Of course, we're going back to some really old games, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I wanted a Black
Lot-
Widow on mine, but I knew it would be very popular. So
Another good game. I mean,
Oh, Silence Scope.
nice.
Yeah, Silent Scope.
Yeah, Silent Scope. I mean,
I'll
there's
be
so
throwing out
many.
a couple good ones. So
Yeah,
for sure.
so many good, especially
Bubbles.
old ones that. No bubbles. No.
No
yeah, no
Pinball, yeah.
pinball.
Well, pinball, but we kind of decided. Well, I think we decided that was just going to be arcade games, not pinball. Now maybe we'll have our own pinball list one day, but
I don't know enough
couldn't
about
just have
pinball.
one.
I'd be like just picking random ones.
That would be really hard. You'd have to make it a small list, like maybe top 5.
yeah.
I couldn't have just one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the
Yep.
problem. You can't make money
no
off
Crazy
of just one.
Taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it's not, it's for people that aren't big into pinball. If it's not a theme or title that people are interested in, they're not going to be drawn to it anyway. So
Real quick, because somebody did bring it. But he says, like, KI was on two of y'all's as your number one game, and that's obviously because I know Brian. That's Brian's favorite game. I'm not Brian. Matt's favorite game.
Yeah.
Okay, of all time. But Yet most of us said no fighting games in there. No, I think it was only what, two of us that said Street
I
Fighter.
had Street Fighter.
Yeah,
That's Street Fighter 4, 5, 6.
you had
had
every
them
Street
all.
Fighter in one.
Yeah,
can,
you had
I
them
know.
all.
Yeah, well, Jay.
No, Street Fighter 6 is one game.
I know.
Yeah, but you can play that. You can be your character, and then in that game, you can play all the other games.
Okay, it's just Street Fighter
Yeah, you
6.
can.
Yeah.
You can go find an arcade machine in the virtual world, sit down at it, and you can play all the other games.
These are the 20
Oh, you
you
can?
would open an arcade with. Yeah,
I don't
definitely
Yep.
could have added more later for sure.
Exactly
Absolutely.
right. Exactly right. It was the 20 that I would open my arcade with. Where those was on my
I'll
list.
play
That would be
both.
mine.
Yeah.
Play both, but one is what got me
Multicade
in there.
Matt is a
he
chaos
likes one over
only.
2.
Yeah, he
Does it?
prefers 1 over 2.
Yeah.
So,
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
so. All righty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gentlemen, that was fun. I hope no feelings were hurt. I hope no letters. We'll have fan letters coming in saying that we ruined the hobby for them. So, GalagaGuy didn't even put Joust on his list.
I did put Joust on my list.
He's the
No,
only
that's
one who
fine.
did.
Yeah, he's the only one that
No,
did.
I
no.
had Joust on my list, and well,
Yeah,
and
see.
Jay I'm sure had Joust on his list somewhere. It was in one of those.
He did. It was in his. It was in his
Was it?
Pixelcade.
I don't know if he didn't say that.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what games are in his arcade.
Oh man, Meatball
What's on that
Saucy,
list? I
great
don't
show, guys. You made my day better. Thank you. If
Well-
we can do that for one person,
Mr. JayPXL, can I play Joust? I don't know. It's there somewhere probably. I think you just go figure it out.
No Joust. No Joust.
So- one of those
give,
machines.
give me your money. Give me your money.
Yeah,
Put
give
your
me your
corner
money
in,
and
figure it
I'll-
out your dang self.
I'll put it on my Evernick. Here you go, kid.
Oh man. Well, I had fun doing that, and I think
I
it
did
was
too.
I think a bunch great group of cabs there. So I
Yep.
appreciate
And-
everybody watching. Arcades Anonymous is always a good time. Thank you. We appreciate that. We try to really hard to make a great show. Apparently, let's see what's this said here. Apparently, since I'm a fan, I'm going to throw my underwear at Todd, see if he catches. Thank you,
What?
Saiyan Spirits.
And chat was great tonight, by the way. You guys,
Yes, thank you
were
for the
awesome.
involvement. Thank you for voting. We always love hanging out with you guys so much. Any final thoughts before I send these nice people home?
See y'all next week, and looking forward to doing the 5 lists and seeing Mr. Big D Retro.
Yep. Big D Retro.
Oh yeah, he's got
Can't
KI
wait
as
to-
his logo. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. So looking forward to him coming on the show next week. We look forward to talking to him as well. All right. Any other final thoughts? Amazing show as always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys rock.
Mhm.
Well, don't doing Yo Retro tomorrow, Chaotic.
No Yo Retro tomorrow. We'll be coming back on let's see. What is the date? It's sorry, all these daggone monitors. It's after the 30th.
After the 30th. All right. Well, you guys
No, the
stay
30th. We'll see you all on the
30th.
30th.
All right. Well, everybody stay safe, stay warm out there. The weather's been crazy all over the United States. So make sure you don't get frostbite or anything like that. So love you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your week, and we will see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Laters.
Dude.